Well, welcome back. Of course, we know season 19 of Top Chef was filmed right here in Houston. It's been a great season so far, showcasing our great city, the diversity, and the incredible culinary background. But have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes? Like, who's in charge of the wardrobe for these people? And what about all of those challenges? Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. Let's go behind the scenes for some answers.
Top Chef is back. 15 of the country's most talented chefs have traveled to Houston.
30 seconds on the display, guys, if you need to get anything out.
For Top Chef fans, the Quickfire Challenge is what hooks us all in. Chefs get 30 minutes to create something, and the rules always change. Today, this was all about color.
We needed 6 colors, or 7 colors, so we had to make sure that we have enough ingredient in each one to make these dishes successful. Obviously, blue is not a good ingredient color, so that was not in our layout. And then black is very difficult to always source, so we have to pull outside of our just local means to get those things in. So you have to think about those things well in advance.
But how in the world do they keep coming up with these ideas?
I help come up with the creative and make sure that the creative works. Timing, equipment needed, ingredient needed, knowledge, what we need in the kitchen or out of the kitchen on location, depending on what the challenge is. We test the challenges, and so that's the creative aspect of it.
Sandy Birdsong is the supervising producer for the culinary department, and this is the culinary department. Dozens of shelves, backstock, ingredients for every challenge in season 19 is right here. Sandy knows all too well what it's like to cook against the clock in front of cameras. She was a contestant on season 3 of Top Chef, and she's also in charge of building the kitchen multiple times a season.
On location, have to build out kitchens, make sure we have all the proper stuff there. Shopping, Greeking the products, making sure the products, logos are showing. This season alone, we have 14 episodes. We have 17 or 18 on locations, and I'm building 9 kitchens in 24 hours and tearing them down. So, yeah, something
no big deal.
People don't do. Yeah, exactly.
And check this out. You can't have a full production for a TV show without wardrobing.
Every time that we travel for Top Chef, this is how we set things up. Yes, it's a container. It just makes it easier for us to move around. This specifically is Gail and Tom's space. Padma has her own as well. This is where the influx of wardrobe come in and out for the whole entire season, but we're constantly shopping here in Houston, which has been really fun. For me, when I'm picking clothes out for the show, it's mostly dictated by what's the formality of the challenge, what's the weather circumstance, and also what's the space look like. I think that my favorite thing that we've done there's a few different things for our commercial or ad campaign that we're shooting.
One of the most diverse cities in the nation.
This is the first year that we've ever shot a campaign that's not super formal, and I think that's just dictated by how kind of cool and funky Houston is. So we've had a really good time taking that close.
It was so cool to get the behind the scenes and to see it all. A reminder, the Top Chef kitchen that you're looking at right here, judges table, culinary, wardrobe, that was all part set up at NRG Arena. So that was the soundstage. That's where everything was. And, part of even just culinary, taking off all the labels for the olive oil and all of these things, but making sure there's enough backstock for that particular challenge, because you never know what the chefs are going to need, and they each need their own thing.
It's incredible. It was sort of like looking at a supermarket, like a mini supermarket behind the scenes, and then that wardrobe department. And I think people forget, we work in television, and we forget just how much manpower and woman power goes into creating a production like that. Yeah. What an incredible behind the scenes look. I want to see more.
It's really cool. And the other thing too, I think that, a lot of people don't understand is all of the mini control rooms that were set up, not only at NRG Arena, but we went to episodes where they filmed at Post, HTX, or Freedman Towns. Wherever they were recording is where those control rooms needed to be, because there's a camera on every single chef, every location, everybody's mic'd up. So there's people in that control room needs to be on set wherever they're filming. And also for the challenges, can I just give you a little insider information, like Quickfire?
Yeah.
The chefs present their dish, but they actually make 2. They present one that the judges eat, and then the second one is taken over to kind of to get the beauty shot.
The beauty shot.
And that's the rotating circle that you saw some of those plates there. So very cool stuff.
So much work. And this season is so good. In case you haven't watched any of the episodes,
please watch it. It's
go
fantastic.
back and catch up. And of course, we're rooting for our hometown girl, Evelyn Garcia.
That is right. And by the way, guys, catch a new episode of Top Chef Houston tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Bravo. And for more information, head over to our website, HoustonLife.tv. I'm still pinching myself that I got that stuff.
It is
fun.
Super cool. Thanks for showing the rest of us.
Absolutely.
Very, very cool.
After the break, guys, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show, including a familiar face from the basketball court.
And as we head to break, let's check in with Mr. Kevin Frazier for a look at what's happening on Entertainment Tonight. Hi, Kevin.
Derek and Courtney, make sure you tune into ET tonight for just released video of Alec Baldwin after the fatal Rush shooting, the moment he found out Helena Hutchins died. Plus, the latest on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's court case, surprises from the stand. That's tonight, 6:30, right here on KPRC 2. But don't go anywhere. Houston Life will be right back.